a good day. We are talking tissue and organ donation, specifically for the minority population. In this country, there's about 114,000 people waiting for organ donations, right? This is Kyla and her beautiful son, Imani. How old is Imani?
Imani's 10, well, almost 11 months.
Almost 11 months.
1 year next month, yeah.
I love this. And you say that your mother's donation is the reason that you were able to become a mother.
Yes. So my mom gave me a kidney 17 years next week. So our kidneyversary is on August 16th.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now that was your second donation because your dad was your first donor.
Right. I was only 15 years old when I got diagnosed with kidney failure, and then my dad was able to give me a kidney that lasted for 6 years. So.
So what are the odds that parents or close relatives like that are compatible to be your donor?
It's pretty unlikely. Usually it's only one parent that matches, but I was very lucky that both of my parents matched me.
That is amazing. So here's the thing. We're talking about minority kidney donation specifically because a lot of times culturally, minorities don't tend to do things like donation, tissue and organ donation.
A lot of time there's mistrust in the system.
Exactly.
In my culture specifically, I know in older generations, my grandma's generation, they don't even want to talk about death. So they won't even make a will because they're so afraid to talk about death because they think they're welcoming it by talking about it.
Wow.
So I feel like things are changing.
Yes.
My generation is more open because they know that no one's trying to take your organs until you're done with them.
Right.
And that you can save up to 8 lives with donation.
Because every day, 20 people die waiting for this type of organization or donor.
And it's a solvable problem.
Sure.
That's what's the kicker of it all, is that if everyone who could donate would, we wouldn't even have a waiting list.
Wow.
There's countries in Europe where there is no waiting list because people just
part
donate.
of the culture.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, looking at the numbers, people are probably wondering, especially where the minority populations are broken down, the majority of donation waiters or people on the wait list are African American, followed closely by Hispanics, and then Asian Pacific Islander, and then the Native Americans as well as Alaskan cultures. So, as far as who is able to donate, that also plays a big part of it, right? So if more people donate, there's more of a pool to draw from.
The best match is obviously a relative.
Sure.
The second best match is someone of your race or ethnicity, and then from there it's a tissue and blood typing.
Okay.
But because the better match is someone of your race, we really strongly encourage people of color to become organ donors because we're the ones waiting. So again, it's a solvable problem.
It
we could
is a
all just
solvable
jump
problem.
in. Yeah.
So let's talk about the organization that you work for, because it is closely related. Now, who do you work for?
I work for the California Foundation for Independent Living Centers. We advocate for people with disabilities like myself who want to work or be independent. We prevent people with disabilities from staying in institutions or, being in the medical system so that they can just live the lives that they choose.
Okay, so not only is this a solvable issue with doing tissue and organ donation, you've also got a lot of support on the back end, which is what your organization does.
Absolutely.
So really, what you're saying is, there's no good reason not to be a donor.
Yeah.
So how easy is it for people to donate?
All you have to do is go online, or you can wait till you get to the DMV and you can register there. And the other way is to just go online to donatelifecalifornia.org, and you can become an organ donor there.
Yeah. And you can get more details and information on exactly how it works, what's involved. It's, just to become a donor, you do nothing. It's not a painful process at all.
Right.
Right. And again, you're a mother because your mother donated.
That's right.
So great. Imani's so cute.
Thank you.
Incidentally, he is hanging out in his dad gear right now.
Yeah.
He is wearing his
Cody Stark tie and his Ken Rudolph jacket.
Player.
Right?
Player.
He came to be a
He's a player. He looked over at me and said, huh?
Did you call my name? You said player. You called my name.
And you can't tell, but both of us are wearing diapers up on the set.
Good for you.
Kyla, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Court. Awesome.